Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. One of my favorite everyday carry knives just got upgraded and we're gonna get in here, do a quick unboxing. You've seen this video, or not this video, but you've seen this knife on my channel quite a few times in different versions, but this one is, oh yeah. When you see the orange box from VOSTEED come out, you know we got something cooking. And I am super excited to check this out because I already know I love the knife. I love everything about it. I'll tell you a little bit about it here in just a second. Oh my goodness, here we go. And this, oh yeah, okay, all right. So it comes in a really nice case. We've established that. This will be the sweetest configuration so far. This, in case you didn't know, is the VOSTEED Nightshade. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its nightshadeness. And this is number 104. And guess what? We're rocking some ELMAX steel on this bad boy. It has a titanium bolster and the jimping, I don't have to test it. I don't have to check it out. I already know this is a fantastic knife to carry and have in your pocket every day. They're coming out with 3 versions. By the way, if you're watching this video, that means the knife comes out tonight, the day of release of the new versions, not just the JG10, but you can also get the one with the brass bolster and the one with the copper. So you will have 3 options, except for you'll have the upgraded steel. Now this one here, you have 2 options for deployment. You have the flipper tab and you have the thumb hole. You ready to see this blade? In case you haven't before, pow, right in the kisser. Oh yes, look at that. There are some folks that have said, I don't like the looks of it. You know what? Once you have this in your hand, you will discover that this is one of the best, most versatile blades you will ever carry or have in your pocket. It's a shill-in cutter, and the way it was designed was so look at this. See, I've told you recently in a video how when a knife does this, how it flows in the hand. Right here's your pivot. Look how much lower the point is from the pivot. Do you get the point? You don't have to bend your wrist to get down to the cutting surface. It's already there. No matter whether you're doing a pull cut or a push cut, whatever you're cutting is drawn into that tall, flat grind. And it is a very tall, flat grind. Overall, this bad boy's 7.48 inches long. It has a 3.26 inch blade. The blade height is 1.21 inches. So if you like Spyderco type blades, because how slicey they are, that's what you get with the Nightshade. These were designed by you, and he is one of my favorite designers. And the jimping, oh, it's done so well. It's perfect jimping. I'm telling you right now, it has fantastic ergonomics. That pocket clip, you can feel it, but it's not hateful. It kind of disappears into the fold of my hand. Look how it fits. I have large width hands. It fits my hands perfectly. I have my other versions I've showed you, and actually I'm going to show you real quick to give you an idea. Here is what the new one in ELMAX will look like with the bolster and the black. But here, I'm trying to make room because here are other versions of the Nightshade, and I will have links to most of these versions. There's a couple that are sold out right now, maybe. They might all be available. I'll have links in the description and in the comment section where you can go check all these out. So here's, in case you're not seeing the differences in these different models, is, for instance, this one right here, these are in 154 cm. This one has thumb studs. This one has a flipper. This is a flipper. This one has the thumb hole. This one is the first one that came out. This was a limited edition. This one's an M390 blade steel. They don't make those anymore, but you can get that look with the upgrade of ELMAX. Oh yeah, by the way, you can also get the mini in 154 cm blade steel. And if you want to upgrade from that, you could get this one here, and these, I believe, are sold out at the moment. I always update you in the community tab when knives come back out or they're re-released. This one right here is an S35VN, baby. That's what I'm talking about, but I just figured I would show you the different. Can you tell I like this knife? I really do. I like the miniature version. It's a great complement to the regular size. But quickly, getting back to the knife at hand, if I could set all these guys and gals over here, check it out. Here's a look at your finish. Very nice stone wash finish on that ELMAX. So if you haven't had some ELMAX, well, there you go. And by the way, the price, these are in the around 130. I'm going to take a guess. I think it's like 136. It's either a 6 or a 9. I can't remember. It's 130 something. And there's a look This G10 does not have a lot of texture, but the way it falls in your hand, it just fills your hand up so well and so comfortable that I don't need much more grip than it already has. You can tell this was made by workers that use their knife to cut and not necessarily how pretty it is. I enjoy it. Some folks don't like the aesthetic. I like how easy it is to use. It's great for slicing. You can see the tip goes down right to the surface and you can cut up your strawberries. I've cut corn off the cob with them. They're a great, they're such a good utility knife, along with being a slicer. I love slicey blades, but the action, oh, it has a good detent. You can pop it out so easy. The light switch works well. It's because you have such good jimping. Look at that jimping. That is such good jimps. But I don't have to go into further detail to explain to you how much I absolutely love the Nightshade. And I'm excited that now I have it in ELMAX. And I got off track. I don't remember if we checked the lockup. Our lockup is probably about 25%. And is it centered? It is not centered. It's a tad off to the clip side. This clip has no screws, no mushrooms growing in the shade, and it is titanium. So this is a premium knife. This one in particular is not completely centered. The lockup's not the heaviest in the world. I'm not going to complain because I'm not going to use it for anything heavy enough to worry about that personally. I'm more excited about getting the ELMAX and knowing that this is just such a fantastic knife. So I hope you enjoyed checking this out. I'll have links where you can go get it. And they don't drop until 10 p.m. Eastern time on the day this video comes out. So if you go there before 10 o'clock, you can put it in your cart. And then once 10 hits, you can hit pow right in the kisser. So tell me what you think about this bad boy. I'm loving it. I'm probably going to dye these scales eventually. I don't know what color yet. I'm open for suggestions, but until I see you again, go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. And I'll see you in the chats and the comments of this video and at the Hive stream on Friday night. Remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.